Okay, so in today's video, we are going to be checking out Lonzo Ball and what he was able to do in his first game back after a massive long leave due to a knee injury. I've got massive respect for Lonzo Ball because the things that he is able to do, especially right here, is really incredible because I am suffering through the exact same issues as he is. So congrats on him. Let's get down. Let's check him out. First off, being able to move off ball is something that will be probably the easiest because it's straight line moves, generally speaking, unless he needs to do a quick V cut out or something like that. So being able to do a basic baseline drive, I'm actually kind of curious if the Chicago Bulls coach has been drawing up these plays specifically for him so that he can get open a little bit easier. But for one, having a wide open shot like this definitely is going to make his life really easy. We can see, actually, if I put this in slow motion, because I'm suffering through almost the exact same thing as what he's going through. So some of the things that I would be looking at myself, being his first game back, is he really favoring one leg or over the other? He didn't seem to be favoring one leg over the other right here. Neither leg is giving out on him. Both legs seem to be strong. So his rehab must have been very good, better than mine. Most likely he's got more money. But either way, he's at least looking pretty good on a very basic jump shot right there. I also like the fact of what he was able to do right here and at the speed he was able to do it at. So I've got it in slow motion right now, but being in slow motion, he's able to make this turn very quick, and there was really no favoring of either leg. I know when I'm trying to go, even when I was in a little bit better shape before my knees got really bad, I was favoring my right knee with any of these types of spin moves, even if I was pivoting on my left knee. So being able to do this, he's rehabbed extremely well. He's going through the motions. He's not limping at all. He's not exactly sprinting, but he's moving at a fairly fast rate. And he was able to get this shot off. I actually like his new shooting form too, which is nice. I should probably go through and make an actual breakdown, but for his shooting form, shoulder, elbow in line with the rim, absolutely fantastic. A quarter of the ball is over top of his upper arm. This is always going to be a straight shot. And he was able to get rid of some of that, or actually all of that thumb flick, as we can see right there. This is a really nice picture-perfect shot. I really like it, and I'm going to be breaking this down in the future. He still has his point guard tendencies. Now, in this situation, maybe if he had a healthier, or at least a healthier history, he might have tried to split this gap and go straight onto the basket, because these are the only two defenders that were really paying attention to him. And this guy's back, who would have been and should have been in help, his back was to the man. So because of that, I would have said if he had a healthy body, that would have been a nice clear attack. But with three guys collapsing, this was actually probably the best idea, and it's probably the reason behind him being in the NBA. So he was able to cut across the middle. Anytime you're on a fast break, if you can cut across middle, it's going to open up a lot of options because it's going to draw a lot of defenders towards you. So if you're able to do that at this time, he's got a wing player or a player cutting sideline who has an absolute wide open gap right here, and he might have been able to see this early on too. So with his teammate being here, this is the defender to this teammate. The back is to the man he is defending. So for Lonzo to cut across, this was, in my opinion, probably the right idea. I'm a little bit more aggressive than most players anyways, in my mind of thinking. So for him to be able to attack across and then finds the open man, one dribble, able to get to that rim, probably the right decision, especially with his health history. He's also able to hit these further out shots as well. Now, this is a really far shot. To be honest with you, this is a high school three that you're probably used to. FIBA 3 is around here, and that's NBA 3. You've got another probably 1, 2, 3, 4 feet beyond the 3. This is probably closer to a 37, maybe 38-foot shot. And this is not the easiest of shots. He's able to get his body under him. I could tell that he had, unless that's just part of his form, he has maybe a little bit of pain or a little bit of discomfort or stiffness, because at this point, maybe it's just to get more power, because this is a tactic that you can use to get more power, but his shoulders are quite a bit further, at least from this angle, over his knees, which means that, or past his knees, which means that he's really trying to angle his body towards the rim to get a little bit more power. That could be just the fact that it's a deep shot. It's hard to tell. And also this, to me right here, shows to me that he's not having any ill effects of course, the pain or maybe some kind of PTSD when it comes to the injury. I know that I have troubles if I ever play in games cutting to the rim just because I'm afraid of getting hurt again. But with him cutting backdoor right here, he's got his finger up saying, hey, lob me the ball. They were able to get him the ball, and he was able to go for the reverse. He wasn't looking like he was trying to shy away from any contact. He didn't seem to be scared mentally of any contact. And even from this angle, it looked really good. He, again, didn't look like he was shying away from contact. So that, to me, is a good sign. I hope that this video has helped you. Make sure to go check out the shooting workout that is down in the description below if you want to be able to shoot the ball from further away. Anyways, hit that like button, subscribe, and I will see you guys again in my next video.